bacon. Melted, super.
Cheers. Alright everybody, welcome back to our channel. If you are new, go ahead, click the like button. Subscribe down below, hit the bell, because we are uploading every single day in September, and we are on day 7 now. And today's video is going to be cooking with Lily, so it's her show. She's going to be explaining everything. I'm just going to be behind the camera, so let's get into it.
Okay, so we're making a bacon chicken potato casserole. So first we're gonna heat the oven. Oven's preheating to 450. We got some little potatoes, super small ones. We got petite gold gourmet. I'm just gonna wash them in the sink and then kind of put them on here and cut them up. It's only Mitch and I, so I'm using a super small glass. I think these are called like casserole glasses or whatever, but I'm just gonna use a couple. You gotta get enough to fill the entire bottom of the pan. Just gotta wash them. I might have to use some more, but for now I have 8. I'm gonna skin them. Okay, so now the potatoes are all chopped up. I think that should be enough. So now, I have vegetable oil, but you need to mix it in some sort of oil. People say use olive oil. We don't have that. This is all I have right now. No measurements, just pour it in. So now that they're in here with the olive oil, vegetable oil, I'm gonna pour a little bit more. Okay, now comes the seasoning. So you're gonna season potatoes a bunch. Let me get a spoon. The seasonings I'm going to be using. Okay, so the first seasoning I'm putting in is ranch seasoning. I got these from Flavor God. I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was. So just gonna put a decent amount.
That's a lot.
Mitch. The good thing with the Flavor God seasonings is that they're like low sodium. There's not like as much sodium as an actual seasoning would. So that's good. They're like healthier. There's some Italian seasoning in here. Oh, not that one. Italian zest. And if you look up this recipe, it usually says to add hot sauce to make it hot. But we don't have hot sauce in this house. So I'm gonna use a little bit of everything spicy. I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm just gonna put this a little bit, just to make a little kick in the... Okay, well, ooh, it smells really spicy. Okay, then next, the basics, salt and pepper. Gonna add some salt, need some flavor in this, and then pepper. The pepper, Mitch loves pepper too. That's why he's like, zoom in on this. Now you see the potatoes are super seasoned. So, potatoes fully seasoned. So, get some pan. You gotta load it on the dish because this is gonna be baking. Potatoes alone 30 minutes, but in total it's gonna be baking for almost an hour. So, you don't want it to stick. So,
we're gonna need a new can after this. Jeez.
No, we're not. They just don't need to stick. Once it's in, grab your potatoes and start placing them around.
Oh, that smells good.
Place them.
So what is this dish called again?
The chicken bacon potato casserole. If you look it up on Google, there's a bunch of different ways that people have made it. Spread them out so that each of them are kind of on the bottom. And that should be good enough for now. So at this point, the oven's supposed to be preheated. Once you're done, it is not. So we're just gonna let this sit. I'm gonna move this to the side, and we're gonna start working on the bacon and the chicken that goes in. So I'm gonna start off by cleaning my chicken. We're not gonna use all of the chicken that we have just because that's too, so I'm only gonna use a little bit to chop up. Okay, so now these are chicken thighs, were they?
Thighs, chicken.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of rinse them off right now in water, trying to pull the fat apart, but here we are. So now I'm gonna bring the chicken onto the cutting board. We're gonna chop it up into like super small pieces, kind of like the potatoes. Okay, chicken's all cut up now. The oven is preheated to 450. Now I'm gonna put these in. These go in for 30 minutes. Just kind of eyeball them to see if they look about ready, but right now it is 3:46.
Timer is set.
Now we're cooking the bacon. I don't know how much you want me to use. So I'm using 5 strips of bacon. When this is done cooking, I'm going to cut it up as well and then leave it to the side. Okay guys, so now I'm taking out the bacon. It's not like fully cooked like how people would want to eat it. You might need a couple more minutes, but since it's going in the oven for 15 more minutes after I chop it up, I don't want it to burn. So this is good enough for now. letting this last one that was on the corner get a little more cooked time. This should be good. So I'm going to put this off to the side. Paper towel over top, just keep them warm. And then now we're gonna go with the chicken. I'm just gonna kind of drain out the oil, but I'm gonna use the same pan, not clean it, just to kind of have the same flavor from the bacon. Add the chicken. So here we go. And with the chicken, we're going to season it the exact same as we did with potatoes. So grab my seasoning. I'm gonna start adding some ranch, Italian zest. So the spicy.
You said some, not the half the thing.
I like a little zing. Just some salt and pepper. You guys know. You like a lot of pepper, Mitch?
Yeah.
The chicken is pretty much done. I don't want to cook it fully because it's still going in the oven for another 15 minutes, so it is pretty much done. Getting another cutting board so I can start cutting up the bacon. Actually, I like that.
That looks nasty.
I like eating bacon like that.
Leave a comment down below. Are you a burnt bacon or chewy bacon type of person?
So dumb. It'll get smaller as they're in the oven. Okay, bacon is all cut up now. We have 14 minutes left on the timer until the potatoes come out. And so when they come out, I'll show you the next step, but for now, we're just gonna sit and leave it. Timer just went off, and now we are getting potatoes and taking them out.
Woo!
It is so hot. So keep the oven on. They
Sizzling.
are sizzling.
All right.
So for now, I'm gonna grab the chicken, start tossing it over the potatoes, kind of mix them around. Now we're gonna add the bacon in. We're gonna put it back in the oven for 15 minutes, and then 10 minutes in, I'll bring you guys back and show you the last step of it. So it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to take it out. Oh, it burns my face. Ooh, doesn't that look super yummy? Bacon. Okay, so for the last 5 minutes, it's optional. I like cheese on it. Mitch isn't a huge fan of cheese, but we're still gonna put some on top. And then we're putting this back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is up. We're gonna take it out. There's the cheese all melted on top. Super melted, super bubbling. I'm gonna let it sit out for like a minute so it can stop sizzling. Okay guys, so now it's done sizzling. I'm gonna try to break it apart. The cheese kind of like pulls off. Grabbing my side of it. Mitch eats way more than me, so.
Not that much.
Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna kind of break it up a little bit. Ooh, all the bacon in there. Mitch is gonna look at his face. He's nodding his head over here.
Shut up. All right, let's give it a try.
Got some chicken, bacon, and potato on mine.
I got chicken, bacon, and potato on mine. Cheers.
It's so hot.
Wow, that's really good.
The presentation doesn't look like the best, but the flavor, everything is so good.
If you guys enjoyed the video, and if you made it till the end, which you should be every video, give it a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and click the bell for daily uploads. Leave a comment, tell us if you are a chewy bacon or burnt bacon type of person. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.